We're back. All right. It's been a couple of days. It's this thing called life. I know. I don't understand it either. But, I'm back. I really wanted to make a video today to just talk about NBA and YouTube right now. I think everything you see on this app, on Bleacher Report's app, on ESPN, on TV is bullshit. I think it's all bullshit. I think everything right now is just smoke. I don't believe Devin Booker's getting traded. I absolutely 150,000% don't believe that Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid is going to get traded within, before next offseason at least. I have no part of me believes James Harden's getting traded. Why? Because it's not happening. It's not happening. All of these YouTubers, ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, Bleacher Report, they have nothing to talk about. And they are running for things to just catch your eye and read. So please don't overthink these situations, especially to my Sixers fans. Don't get your hopes up for James Harden because it's probably not happening. Don't you guys remember every massive move really has happened overnight for the past couple of years now? Paul George to the Clippers, it happened at 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember I was laying in bed down the shore, and I was like, oh, shit. Now I can't go to sleep because Paul George just got traded for 100,000 first-round picks. That's wild. Tobias Harris to the Sixers. Jimmy Butler to the Sixers. These moves were not expected because that is how the NBA works. That's how it works. Always big moves happen after silence. You don't expect the moves that end up coming to fruition. That's just how it works, okay? Remember last offseason, everyone had Chris Paul getting traded, and look what happened. He didn't get traded. Do I think he's going to get traded this offseason? I have no idea. I would assume probably not. Honestly, I don't think he will. I think the draft is going to have interesting trades. I think the Celtics are going to move up. I think they love Onyeka Okongwu. If I said that name right, I don't know. It's hard. But I'm tired of hearing people say he's the next Bam Adebayo. Guys, you didn't even know who Bam Adebayo was before this year. Come on. These NBA casuals are killing me. Bleacher Report is just stop with this content. For the love of God. I think the Warriors are going to trade their pick unless they really fall in love with James Wiseman. I think the Timberwolves are trading their pick because why not? I think the Atlanta Hawks might trade the 6th pick. I've seen a lot of, videos, rumors about Drew Holiday to the Hawks, and for some reason, that's not bullshit to me. I could see it. I could genuinely see it because Trae Young might be the worst defender in NBA history. I'm just going to leave it there. I think he literally has potential to be the worst defender of all time. And Drew Holiday is a good defender. I don't know when his decline is going to start, but that's a good guard to match up with a guy who can't guard me. I'm 5'8". I'm 145 pounds. I could probably score on Trae Young once out of 10 tries. And I played 1 year of high school basketball, so that's going to put that into freaking whatever. Anyway, I don't think trades are going to be happening, big time trades, or at least the trades that we expect. I don't think they're going to happen. I think trades will be made. I think moves will be made for sure, at draft night especially, but they're not going to be the trades that everyone expects because that's not how the NBA works. You think general managers are just on Bleacher Report oh shit, wow, so we could trade Matisse Thybulle and our next 21 first-round picks and just get James Harden? All right. Hey, yeah, new general manager of the Houston Rockets. That's not how it works, dude. I read this article on Bleacher Report, and I'd really love to just do it. Hey, I read the same one. We should totally do it. All right, cool. Let's just, say Bleacher Report got the trade done. Come on, dude. That's not how it works. None of these are credible sources. It's just not going to happen. And when it comes to the draft, I'm really excited. I'm going to have a mock draft coming out sometime later this week or early next week. I've been doing a lot of research on it. I love Kevin O'Connor from The Ringer. I think he's a freaking genius mind. So I've been, watching a lot of podcasts. I've been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of tape. I just could easily go 0 for 30, guys. I could easily go 0 for 30 in this mock draft or somehow rattle off 19, which would be impressive. Like, I deserve a like and a follow if I get like 19 of the 30 right. But what I love most about this NBA draft from a Sixers standpoint is the Sixers pick. I think it's beautiful. I think this last season has been amazing for Philadelphia. Like, if you really think about it, I'm just so happy that we had such a terrible year. I really am, because now we're in a great position. Now we have Doc Rivers, we have Dave Yeager, Sam Cassell, Dan Burke, Peter Dinwiddie, and of course, Daryl Morey. Like, we are in a beautiful position for the future. And at the 21st pick range, the Sixers can do some serious damage. Like, honestly, we can do damage. And with this draft, there's going to be a really big focus on upper class talent that we have not seen in the past because of COVID. There's not going to be a summer league. There's not going to be a G League, maybe. There isn't going to be months to develop these young kids before the season starts. Like, there's no time for that, right? And that's wild. That is going to change this draft. Upperclassmen are going to be valued like they have not been in a while. And it's really exciting. I think it's really exciting for the Sixers because they can really find a good player at 21, because this draft may not be star heavy, but there is a lot of deep 3-and-D talent later in the first round, in the second round. You know, there's just a lot of 3-and-D talent. And what the Sixers need more than anything, dude, is 3-and-D talent. I hate to say that word again because I just said it like 9 times in a row, but I had no other word in my head at the time, so I was like, I'll say it. Dude, we need it. We could go the direction of Tyrell Terry, who I think is one of the best shooters in the draft, if not the best. Maybe not the best, because I like Aaron Nesmith a lot. I don't think Aaron Nesmith's going to be available, but I love Tyrell Terry. I had him going to Philadelphia in, let's see, early October when my video came out. And now you see Bleacher Report and all these apps saying, oh, Tyrell Terry to Philadelphia. So Bleacher Report's definitely on my account. Like, no, I'm just kidding. But I like Tyrell Terry. I love Desmond Bane, who's been getting a lot of attention recently because he is just a type of player who is a seriously good shooter and can seriously make an impact in the first year. So more than anything, I'm excited. I just, please, PSA, ladies and gentlemen, don't believe every video you see. I hate to tell you guys, James Harden's not coming to Philadelphia. Devin Booker's probably not getting traded. James Harden's definitely not getting traded. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are not getting traded, okay? Let the NBA ride its course. Let it figure it out. Don't have such crazy expectations, because when you don't have expectations and that big move is made, it's like, this is why I love the NBA. That's the feeling you get. You're like, this is why I love the NBA. Bam, just like that, huge trade. All right? Until next time, I'll see you guys.